So it's Monday morning and I'm actually getting ready to eat my breakfast and go to work. I was preparing to upload the video while I'm at work and realized I didn't do the intro. So here it is. Hi guys, and in this video I'm going to show you some Euphorbia propagation projects and some changes in my display of succulents in the house. And I hope you enjoy it and have a good start of the week. So here is my Euphorbia racinifera that I got, I think beginning of summer this year on eBay, and grew so much. Look at all these branches that it grew. It looks really full. It loved being outside. And I have a little gap here where there is a little bit of corking. So I was thinking maybe it would be a good thing to propagate this one. Also make space for some of these branches. I don't want to leave a big gap. So I want to remove something that it's not going to make a lot of difference. So here where I already have a gap, I don't want to remove these branches here. So that's not an option. This here where they're all so crowded with this one as well, I'm thinking this one that has already a pup branch growing, I think would be a good one. It's going to be a little tricky. I have a little knife. How to get in there without damaging anything. I do not want to damage anything. I think it's going to be actually better from this side. So all euphorbias have white sap, and it's toxic, so you don't want to get it in contact with your eyes and skin. Well, I didn't know this problem with the hands, but like eyes and mouth and nose. And the best way to stop that sap that's running here is to rinse it underwater. I'm in the kitchen, so I just rinsed it really quickly and it stopped. So it's going to be a really nice cutting. Look at this, guys. It has already 2 branches growing, really healthy. And this does not look terrible where I cut. I'm going to wash this as well. Question is, should I take more cuttings? These are a little crowded here. This one is kind of crowded as well, but I don't think I will. I think I might just leave it as it is. So this is my Euphorbia nuti. I got 2 cuttings, this one here and this one here, this summer. They rooted really quickly and then they grew a bunch of branches. I was trying to cut and propagate one of the branches, and then I realized that I cut through codex, which is so sad. I cut it a little bit. So they both formed codex already, and that codex will pop up and show up soon. Nice round codex. So these are really fast growing succulents. I don't like how crazy it is on this side. So I would like to chop this one off. And look how nice this cutting is because it has already 1 branch. So I'm thinking that would be really nice to propagate. So I think I'm going to cut it right here. Yeah, and this one is kind of pokey, guys. Kind of hurts. All right, let me wash this. Right. So this is going to be a plant that we're going to propagate. Yeah. This one, I don't know what to do because it's going to pop like a really under weird angle. So I could trim it a little more or just leave it as it is. Not really sure. I'm just going to cut it a little more and then we'll see. Now I'm going to quickly show you 2 new additions. I got this Hoya Gordoni, I think it's called. Absolutely beautiful. I love it. It has a lot of branches and I potted it. I got it last night. Kylo. You have to wait a minute. And this one here is Euphorbia. I'll get the right name. I forgot right now. I got it about 5 days ago. These were actually from the same seller, but one popped on sale after the other, so I ended up paying twice shipping. That was quite expensive, but I'm really pleased with the plants. I really need to throw away my fall decorations. Yeah, so those are the new additions. And then something that I'm going to be working on is, actually, let me turn on the light, is getting rid of some of the plants. Why? Because I think I have too many plants. I don't have a greenhouse. I don't have a hope of having greenhouse. And yeah, I think I have to decrease, and whenever I purchase something, I have to get rid of something. So during the summertime, you can propagate, but during the winter time, it's really hard. So I'm just going to go and kind of look around what really gives me joy, what doesn't. I do like these plants right here in this corner and the pots they're in, so I'm not going to get rid of those. I'm not super attached to this orchid, and they're kind of simple looking during most of the year when they're not blooming. So I'm going to probably get rid of that one. I have more of the peperomia. I don't know why this one got so pale and not so great looking. So I might be getting rid of this one and as well. So these two plants, I have trimmed this so many times, guys. I think I took probably 15 big cuttings, and I don't like how it looks here, actually. I don't like it, and I don't like it sticking out here on this window sill. I don't even, I just, this is kind of messy look. I think I prefer some of these euphorbias, like this is Aragoninosa, and similar to this one is Bioensis. I prefer them when they're smaller, when they don't become too much all over the place. So I think I'm going to propagate this one some more, possibly even change the pot, and definitely change the location because I don't like it here. So these three so far are going. We're going to have a big plant sale and swap in about a month and a half. I think I'm going to take this for sale as well. This is Gasteria, I think green ice. So this one, I don't know if it needs to be repotted. I do love this Haworthia. It does have some dry leaves, so I will check it out. But yeah, I do like it. I like this Sansevieria. Actually, there's two of them here. I don't know if they're a little too crowded. That's the only question, but I'm not going to get rid of them. I was actually questioning if I want to keep this one or not. I'm not super attached to it. This one I will keep. This one I do not want to keep. This is, I think, Francisi Sansevieria. Like some kind of hybrid between Haworthia and Sansevieria. I don't think I'm going to keep that. So that's going to go. So we so far have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pots from here leaving. These two I do like and I'm going to keep, but I might divide this one and try to sell part of it. This one grows really well. I really love it. I was even considering maybe having bigger pot like this one and growing it on the, like somewhere on the floor. I mean on the pots that are on the floor. So that's something to consider. Another one that I'm thinking about getting rid of, sorry for the mess we were using for something, dehumidifier, is this Adansonii. I lost legs in this pot, which is not a big deal, but I don't know. I got bored by it and I propagated it many times. I just don't like the messy look. I got bored with it, and I do love my ZZ, so that's gonna stay here. So yeah, that's the plan. Hi, Callie. What are you up to? I feel like my dining room is so crowded during the winter time. I've been trying to um, make some space here, but anyway, I put this Euphorbia back. I trimmed this one I don't know how many times, and it's blooming. It's actually so pretty. I'm really enjoying it, but I'm not allowing it to grow beyond this. So I have chopped like a foot already, twice. I'm really enjoying looking at the Lehmanii, Corpuscularia, and this huge Hoya grown so much. But I'm thinking this one, that's a little bit darker color. I think it would go with those darker color Haworthia and Sansevierias. Maybe moving it to the other windowsill from here. I don't know if anything else I would move from here. I'm not sure if I want to keep this one. Has been struggling here so much with dry leaves. I don't know. I think I might be getting rid of that one. Yeah, that is so far. Okay, Kyla. There you go. So here it is, guys. 5 pots less, and this looks pretty empty now. I think I like it this way, actually. I like plants that are left. And then I have open space here. Kitties can sit on the windowsill, or I can add some other plants that I like better. I actually repotted this one when I was showing you first time around. I wasn't sure if I want to keep it, and I think it looks way better in this different pot that's less tall. I really like how it looks. So the one that I wanted to move to this shelf windowsill is this one here, Hoya, that hasn't been happy in the dining room for over a year. I just didn't notice any, well, very little growth. And I think it has right now mealybugs, so it needs to be treated. But with the colors that it has, I think it might look good on this windowsill here. Kyla, what exactly are you doing? Did you just open your box, your food box? Now that is not okay. Mm-mm. Yes, it is my fault. Yeah, I forgot to close it properly. All right. Well, you can see, guys, it looks really nice with these colors. So I think I'm gonna leave this Hoya here, but I'm gonna treat it first because it does have mealybugs here. It's mealybug. Yeah, I think I'm gonna use neem oil, and it's really dry, so yeah, we'll do that and then put it back. So here it is. I moved this Hoya after I treated it really well. It had a lot of mealybugs, but you can see the color, the dark green color kind of goes well with the rest of the plants here. And since this Hoya, the other Hoya, is so tall, long, better say, and it's covering a little bit this Lehmania, Corpuscularia Lehmanii. So I'm gonna move it this way and maybe move this one underneath the Hoya like that, and maybe put this new Euphorbia. Yeah, for now I'm not sure I like it because I think it's not visible because this Hoya is so tall. So I don't know, maybe I'm not gonna keep it there. The Corpuscularia Lehmanii I think looks better there, but I'm missing something in the middle. Here in the bedroom, I don't think I want to get rid of almost anything here because they don't really take much space and they're not really demanding plants. I mostly have aloes and Haworthias. They're really doing good. I might just take care of this one. I purchased this one from Gas Farms and it looks kind of like a miniature Aloe brevifolia. I don't know exact idea of this one. I know it's not brevifolia because you can see it's much smaller little rosettes that it forms. Well, it does have some dry leaves and it has a lot of pups. I think it looks cute as it is, but I was thinking maybe maybe propagating that one, and then this one still looks okay. This one has been looking a little weird, like it lost some leaves, dried up. So I'm wondering if I should propagate this one and start new pot with it. So those are the two that I'm gonna take. The rest, I think I'm gonna just leave as they are. Here I'm working in the kitchen again because it's cold out, guys, and the garage feels freezing. So here it is. Yes, let's see how it looks. Well, it's kind of root bound. It definitely needs to be separated for this size pot. So there's two big rosettes and then a lot of pups around. So I think I would like to keep one big rosette and maybe propagate the rest. But it doesn't seem to be easy to separate. I'm not worried about rooting it if I do cut through. I know it's going to root well. I'll try to separate some. So here is a little pup that separated well. To me, aloes are so easy, and Haworthias, if you kill them, I don't know what to say. You probably have been too caring because they're easy. And I'm cleaning debris. There's another pup. Hopefully I won't regret this. All right, so the roots have been connected with these two. So I'm just gonna maybe put some rooting hormone to prevent rotting, not water this, and then maybe just keep this one and maybe, I don't know, one pup or not. We'll see. There is also this one. That's pretty too. I will see. Haven't made a decision yet. Let's see how this would look here. Kind of empty now for this pot. It needs a different pot. All right, and then I wanted to see what's going on here. Oh, seems like it lost roots. That's why it's been getting dry. So maybe this one had a root rot. I'm surprised with that. Or maybe it dried up. The roots dried up because I wasn't watering them enough. So it has some nice white new roots. So maybe I'm just gonna, yeah, there is some new little roots growing here. Maybe it just needs to be restarted. Such a pretty one. So I decided to try this pot for one big rosette, Aloe rosette, and see how that's going to look like. I did bring some soil here from the garage. So here it is, guys. I think that's cute. I'm going to clean it up. And I think I'm going to keep this one. I was even thinking it would be looking cute with a one pup. So I don't know if I can squeeze this one in there. These roots have to go down. I think eventually it's going to grow its own pup. So yeah, so I'm going to wash it. And as you can see, this one is done. I put some pumice. All right, I just washed this one, this pot. Looks really cute. I'm happy with that. And I'm going to have a lot of this same one for sale. Yep. I can also ship it if you're interested. I can post on my Succulent Living Facebook page if you like aloe. I will also have this one. Well, I'll probably sell it all together. This cute little Haworthia. And yeah. So this one I haven't decided where I'm going to keep yet, whether I'm going to propagate some more or take it to another window or under the lights. I did take a few more cuttings. I think I'm going to keep a few rooted cuttings and most likely sell this big plant. The question is if I'm going to sell it by propagating smaller pieces or just as it is. I haven't decided yet. One of the pieces that I'm definitely planning to keep is this rooted and established piece that I was actually selling end of summer and nobody purchased it, and it had so many pups. It actually really is nice. So I'm gonna definitely keep that one. I might root one more or two more and add it in this pot and keep it with the rest of the euphorbias. I like this pot as well for it. So yeah, I think I'm gonna propagate this one more and the corn cob in the back. So variegated and non-variegated one, but didn't do it this time. So thank you guys for watching. See you next time.